come into our space, it's going to be really important that we feel very solid in the Wuji position throughout all 25 days. So we want to make sure that our feet are parallel, really rooted into the earth. You can rock the feet in and out, forward and back, and then set them down with a little bit more weight in the heel. The pelvis is going to tuck down and forward, so the perineum, that gate of energy, roots towards the earth. The knees have a gentle bend, and the spine lengthens up as gravity pulls the shoulders, shoulder blades and arms down. Imagine your head is filled with helium, as if a balloon, right? And that's lifting up. So from the rooting down and the lifting up, our neck is very long as we gently tuck the chin just a little bit. Let's begin. We breathe in and out of the nose. If the long breaths we do are difficult, just breathe gently. Inhale, lift the arms up to shoulder height. Bend the elbows and bring the hands up and over. Turn the palms down and exhale. Float your hands down. Again, inhale, arms float up to shoulder height. Bend the elbows and this time bring the palms together. Bring the hands to heart center and gaze at the fingertips. Separate the hands, one hand together, the other in a loose fist to greet it. And set the intention today to really use your imagination. We're going to have a lot of visual imagery, and we're going to use that to clear blockages in the body and draw in fresh energy. So if you have no imagination, just go with the flow and have fun with us. Don't let it stress you out. Bring the hands, palms down, forward and out a little bit in front of you as we breathe in and out the nose, beginning to connect to our breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now breathe at your own rhythm, inhaling and exhaling as long as you're able. We'll do that for another like 20 seconds. Just breathe. Gaze is soft in the distance. Do one more deep inhale and exhale. And bring your hands to your hips as we warm the joints of the neck. This movement's really important to work on the thyroid. The thyroid regulates so much, especially communication within our nervous system. So we want to open and clear that energy. As we inhale, turning the chin over one shoulder, gaze far behind you. Exhale, return to center. And inhale, moving the chin over the opposite shoulder. Exhale, realign at the center, and then inhale, lift the chin as you gaze up and back. Exhale, lower the chin to center, and inhale, tuck the chin and gaze down. Exhale, center, and we'll repeat all 4 directions. Inhale, gaze over the first shoulder. Bring your eyes behind you as well. Feel the opening. Exhale, return. Inhale, gaze the other direction. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, lift up, gaze back. Exhale, lower the chin. And as you inhale, tuck the chin, gaze down at the floor or your navel, wherever you can see. Exhale, center, and release the hands. We're going to go ahead and do some natural respiration breaths. That's like the move we did to begin. We inhale, lift the arms to the shoulders, bend the elbows, bring the hands up, and exhale, float the palms down. Again, you can always just breathe gently in and out of your nose. That's perfectly fine. But if you can, we want to really increase our lung capacity because that helps us clear stagnant energy and draw in fresh chi. So inhale as we come up. Exhale through the nose as you press and lower down. We'll do one more. Exhale, letting go. Bring your hands into loose fists by your fists for single arm pushing forward. We're going to start opening up the channels of energy along the spine. Inhale. Exhale as you press one hand forward and turn at the waist, shoulders, and chin, gazing at your elbow behind you, drawing that elbow back. Inhale, curl the front hand, draw it back in, realign. And then exhale, press the opposite hand forward, turning at the waist, the shoulders, the chin to look at your elbow behind you. Inhale, curl the front hand in, recenter the body. And we'll do one more time each side. Exhale, press. We're also opening channels of energy in our arms. Loosening tension in the neck still. As we exhale, press, turning the other direction. Inhale, realign. And release. We're going to do hip circles. Bring your hands to your hips, fingers in front, thumbs back. Spread your hips about 1.5 to 2 times shoulder width. If you're in a chair, you're going to pat along with loose fists along the groin and hips. We'll do 4 circles, one direction, 4 the other. So bring the hips forward, around to the side and back. Continuing this circular motion to the other side and forward. That's 1. Imagine you're in a bowl and you're keeping your body touching all the edges of the bowl as you circle. 2. The toes are pointed forward. 3. A gentle bend in the knees, not too much. 4, and now we'll go the other direction. Keep patting if you're seated. Good. 1. Just a gentle breath in and out your nose. We're not synchronizing breath with movement here. 2. 3. 4. Shift your weight, step the feet so they're touching side by side for knee circles. We're going to bend the knees but keep the body upright because we're going to work on our knees and our ankles. If you're in a chair, you'll do knee massages coming down the inside around the center and up the outside of the knee. Let's begin. Circling the knees around and back and forward for 1. You'll notice the feet are shifting. This is that ankle massage. 2. We're also opening channels of energy in the feet and along the legs. 3. 4. Now let's go the other direction. 1. 2. 3. 4. And we have one last warm-up posture. It's a balancing pose. The feet stay side by side touching. We cross our hands, one hand on top of the other, fingers together, thumbs spread wide. As we inhale, our arms overhead, we lift one leg and we, if you're able, gaze up. Then we exhale, lower that leg, gazing at one palm. Bring the hands to shoulder height. Inhale, the hands come back up as the knee comes up. And then exhale, lower the legs as you lower the arms. Release. Bring the other hand on top. Inhale, lift the arms up. And if you need, you can just keep your gaze forward. And then exhale, lower the leg as you bring the arms to shoulder height, gazing at one palm. Inhale, the arms come up again as the knee comes up. And exhale, lower the hands through center. Good. Step the feet hip width apart. We're going to begin our first moving visualization meditation, drawing in sun and moon energy. Sun energy is yang, uplifting, warming energy, and yin is cooling, releasing, relaxing, and we want a balance. For our physical health as well as our emotional health, our happiness, we need this yin-yang balance. So we begin by having cactus arms, and shaking the hands vigorously. We're clearing old energy, letting it fall into the earth. Really shake as vigorously as you're able, breathing gently in and out of the nose. Good, just a little bit longer. And now bring your hands so the palms are facing somewhat up. Your gaze is up at a point in between the hands, just gazing softly as if you're gazing to the sky. Imagine the sun is over your left hand and the moon is over your right. Warm yang energy is flowing from the sun into your left palm, the Lao Gong point and energy gate. And the moon energy is flowing in through your right palm. This cooling yin, fluid, moist energy. And as you breathe gently, you're filling the body. This energy flowing down your arms, down your torso into the lower dantian, an area behind and below the navel, mixing in the cauldron of your body. As you breathe, shift your focus, moving from the sun on one full breath. And then to the moon on the next. If you have a really strong imagination and energetic connection, you can imagine both flowing simultaneously. And even if you can't imagine it, just know that this yang and yin energy is flowing through your palms into your body. We'll be here just for another few moments. Keep this gentle breath, this visual imagery. Okay, now shake the hands again. Really shake. And we're going to begin moving this energy. So bring your hands in front of your heart center. We're going to do like the gears on a train or axles on a train. And we're going to begin moving this energy, gazing between your palms. Imagine a line connecting the palms of your hands as we circulate and move this energy in front of your heart. Breathing gently as you gaze and see this blending of yin and yang, this balancing of warmth and cooling, dryness and fluidity. Keep your gaze soft, imagining this line of energy moving around and around. We'll do a couple of more this direction. 1, 2. Now we're going to reverse the direction, continuing to picture this line connecting the points of your palms, center of your palms. Moving this yang and yin energy in synchronization. Each essential for our well-being. One more. Release. Good. Wonderful. Close your eyes as your hands hang down by your sides but not touching, creating some space for the chi to move. And go within and notice any changes you've generated so far. Good. Open your eyes. We're going to go ahead and start working on clearing blockages in, we call the different energy centers. In yogic tradition, they're known as chakras. We're going to first begin right here in front of the neck at the throat. And the fingertips are facing forward. And we're going to inhale. As we exhale, we let any stagnant energy drop down into the earth. And as we inhale, bringing our palms back toward each other, we draw in fresh chi. Keep your gaze between your palms, imagining you can see this line of energy, like taffy pulling, letting stagnant chi, drawing it out, fall to the earth. And as you inhale, you draw in fresh chi into this center. Exhale, release. Letting the chi move down your legs, down your feet, into the earth. Inhale, filling up. Exhale, let go. Inhale, draw in. Continue this gentle pulsing, feeling the energy. Keep your gaze. Your eyes will be really moving down. This has benefits as well, working channels of the liver that flow through the eyes. So every little movement really makes a difference. Keep your shoulders relaxed down. We'll do 2 more. If you do this on your own, you can do up to 18. We're not doing as many just because we want to keep our time around 20-25 minutes for these challenges. Good. Bringing in, exhale, and then inhale, lower your hands to your heart, and continue, exhale as you open, inhale as you press in. The gaze is between the palms, letting any stagnant energy in the heart, the emperor of our emotions, letting that release down the body through the feet into the earth. And inhale, drawing in, and actually bring your palms facing you a little bit. On the last little bit of the inhale, exhale, inhale, draw in, turn the palms towards the heart. And then the palms face each other again on the exhale. Good, inhale. Letting go, drawing in. Qigong is the skill of moving energy. And as you use your imagination, you might picture and actually see the energy releasing down into the earth, and new energy drawing in. It might have a color, it might have a smell or a feel, a sensation. But through this skillful movement, that's where our happiness and health come from. We don't let it just get stuck. We know that that's what energy does, inertia, stagnation. So we need to help clear those blockages. Exhale as you open. Inhale, draw in. We'll do one more at the heart. Inhale. Exhale the ball down to the area called the lower dantian, our very primal, very essential energy center. And exhale, open. Inhale, the fingertips are still forward here. Exhale, release. We store so many blocked emotions within our belly. It's one of our most essential wisdom points. They actually found the same cells within the gut microbiome as in the brain. Exhale, open. And remember, just as with the heart, when you inhale, turn the palms a little bit towards this area behind and below the navel. Exhale, inhale. Good, you're doing great. Continue to move the hands, move the breath. Through breath we clear as well. Our breath removes both physical and emotional toxins, calms our nervous system. And a calm nervous system is essential for physical and emotional health. The gaze is still between the palms. We'll do one more here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale and turn your fingertips down. We're by the pelvis now, right by the groin. As we exhale, letting stagnant energy in the hips and pelvis melt into the earth. This is one of the main areas of emotional stagnation. So as we let go and then draw in fresh chi, we balance and cleanse those emotional blockages. So you might feel some things coming up for you here or later in the day. Whenever you do, imagine them melting down your body, out through the bottom of your feet, into the earth, and just continue to let go of any emotions that surface for you. Exhale. Inhale, draw in fresh chi. That will really make less room for the blockages and negative emotions as that positive chi energy is swirling within. Exhale. Inhale, draw in. We'll do one more. And again, you can do up to 18 for each of these locations. Just make sure you do natural respiration before and after, which is what we'll do now. Inhale, float the arms up to shoulder height. Bend the elbows, bring the hands over top. Exhale, float the palms down. We'll do two more. Exhale, really last. Centering, integration, cleansing. Inhale and exhale, float down. Step the feet side by side so they're touching. One hand on the lower dantian, fingertips pointing down, touching the abdomen. The other hand touches the back of the hand as you close your eyes. We'll end with bamboo swaying, a chance to go within without judgment, without expectation, and just let the chi move wherever it needs to go. Letting go, rocking and swaying. One more gentle breath here. Release your hands, open your eyes. Thank you for joining me for day one of the Health and Happiness Reboot. I look forward to working with you the rest of the days of the challenge.